What's up, guys? Welcome to another Hogwarts Legacy stream. Do me a favor and just hit that like button, please. On the stream, if you're in the stream or after the stream, or while you're watching the stream, any of them.
Does it get any more cozy?
It'll really help out the
Hogsmeade?
channel. Appreciate it.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Demi guys, nice. It's a good way to start. You don't see me. See? Okay, what we're gonna do today, we're gonna do some quests. So we can go meet Sebastian, continue that. We could go deal with the troll. Only 5 more tokens to find in the house. Have we not given him enough? I thought we gave him enough. Wait, I think we have Alamora too. Surely. We can go around Hogsmeade and
Revelio.
open some of these bad boys up. Some are level 3 though. Like that one. Oh, hello. The savvy traveller knows that some water wells may have more to offer than the relatively innocuous water well in the village of Hogsmeade. Let's go check out that one. What is that? There. So that's the door we can go in? Cellar door. That's a level 3. Ah, so that's the cellar where we could have gone in. Level 1.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Okay, that was it. That was it. Oh, this one. Level 3. This one.
Mine now, Demi guys. Aloha Mora.
It's a level 2.
Revelio.
Gotta be it, right? There's a few down there. Let's check down there. One, two, three.
I could use some gold.
It's a 3. It's a 3. Some over there. 2.
Aloha Mora.
Golden silk robe. That's nice.
I could use some gold.
Could you use some gold? I love gold.
Revelio.
Inside. Demiguys in here too. There's a lot of demiguys everywhere. Some salty nuts. Oh, that's why. Got boarhead. Smart Hogshead rolls its eyes and snuffles its nose as it oversees the seedy atmosphere and decidedly interesting clientele of the Hogshead. Dribbler!
Revelio.
That's a 3. Let's go down here. 2.
Alohomora.
I should have called it Sleggy Potter. Aloha Mora.
Mine now, demiguys.
There's another one in here. Fucking hell, they're everywhere. Unidentified item in bagging area. Some more potions.
Revelio.
That's everything. Okay, moving on. 2.
Alohomora.
Spin that wheel. Crap. I guess you get the house through
Revelio.
doing missions. So we're gonna unlock as much as we
Alohomora.
can and then get back onto the story because I feel like I'm super overpowered anyway. Always seems to be the case by the time I get to the story because I'm too busy with all the other little nitty-gritty stuff, which most people would do after they finish the game or, you know, in between. But it's a very simplistic game. You know, the setting's brilliant. You know, hats off to the devs for designing it all. The gameplay's fun enough.
Revelio.
Okay, there's one there. What is that there? Oh, that's the cellar door. And I need to sell some of this. Where is this? There's a few 3s here. Oh, there's one I
Alohomora.
missed from last time.
Mine now, demiguys.
Another demiguys. Okay. All of the demiguys. Redundant stuff. It's all redundant because I'm too good.
Revelio.
It's a 3. Don't know how we get rid of that. Water. Water. That. I think that's a. It's a 3. That's a spell I need. Run. This is an issue. I should be able to jump over everything and anything. Within exception.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
This is 3. No, it's 2.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha. Don't worry, I'll disappear in a minute. Let's play a tune. Calm yourself. There's nobody here.
Leviosa. Revelio.
There's a bag downstairs. See a bag. See another chest. And this door's open. Stick a cake. Oh yeah. Tasty. I'll play another tune. Double tune. Where's this? Yeah, more redundant gear. I love it.
Revelio.
This is back. No, I don't want the. Stop eating the cakes! Just wind this up as well. Add to it. Have some tea while we wait. This is everything there. I don't even know how many demigeist I've got now. I don't think I've got enough, but you never know. Can we open this door? No. Watch out, small child.
Revelio.
Number 2. Yeah.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha. I could have called it Aloha Gamora. It's a Guardians of the Galaxy reference if you don't know. Come on. Steady. So that's a Hawaiian reference and a Guardians of the Galaxy reference rolled into one. Oh, this is a legendary. These chests give you legendary all the time. See? And then if you save your game and then you reload that save, you can get something else out of it, unless they patched it. So you can always get different legendaries.
Revelio.
So you can stack your legendaries. There. Just says it's locked. Oh, we're back in the sweet shop. What's that pinging?
Revelio.
This tree? It's gotta be this thing here. Yeah. This statue is of Hufflepuff Hengeist, a woodcraft believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. 20 or 25. Sleggy's still alive.
Revelio.
I think we've scoured everywhere. This is a 3, I think. Yeah. Don't want to go off the beaten path much. There's one up there. I think these are both 3. 3. Which I guess back down. Go around here.
Revelio.
I'm just gonna... These potions. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell my shit to you, because I'm here.
Welcome.
Well,
Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
yes, please buy all my crap. Like this. And this. And this. And not that. It's green though. Not a fan of the green stuff. That'll be crap. It's too over leveled, and it's still down anyway, so you might as well just fucking sell it.
Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
You will at some point. Guess let's get here. Only goes up by 1.
What can I do for you today?
You can just buy this off me. 'Cause I don't care.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Farewell. We need some of that stuff. We need some cabbages. So we could go deal with Troll, or we could... I kind of want to see how many I've given to him. So he wants 13, and this isn't updating, which is stupid. So I'm going to go home. I'm going to go back to Hogwarts, give this to Mr. Moon, go to the Room of Requirement, get what I need from there. And then continue the story. Because these story missions are way behind. And I'm not really getting that much combat because I'm just back and forth. back and
Clever.
forth.
How offensive. Next.
Get ready for an annoying voice.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
We're getting close, but you must bring me more before I can teach you how to improve casting a la Homora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which, as you know, have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and, believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. My tormentor is nothing if not thorough. I haven't left the castle in ages, and I'm constantly on edge.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
I commend you for your courage and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
So I've given him 6. So I need to find another 7. Okay. And there's 10 in Hogwarts. I've found 6. Found that one. Found that one. There isn't any there. One missing here. Don't think it's it's in the library. I didn't see one in the library. I didn't see one in the greenhouses either. We know it's not in the classrooms. Could be in the central hall. Let's go. And that's under the. That's from the library, which I've been down there. So. I don't remember seeing one in the library at all, apart from the one that was underneath the library. I remember that one. And that was it. Wait, we've not even done this yet.
Places.
Don't mind me, kiddo. Why is she even there? Is she just hiding? Okay, you can stand up now. So,
Revelio.
sorry. Not sorry. See, there doesn't appear to be anything in the library apart from the fast travel. And then if we go down. What is that noise every time?
Revelio.
Don't like noises when I don't know what they are. There's nothing here. Been down there. Got that. I think the demiguise was there. Or maybe down there. And then if we keep on going, we go to that other place that I don't want to go back to. So it's definitely not in the library. Stop. So if it's not in the library, check the greenhouse. I don't think I've seen one in the greenhouse. It's hard to tell. There's so many places to explore.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Revelio.
Something's there. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that stuff, but that's probably outside. Situated at the center of a Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and convoluted as the school's dungeons. See, there's nothing in there. And then... what's pinging?
Revelio.
Here. This orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's abilities to accept the extraordinary. There's no demiguise here. Oh. Ah. I had no idea I could come in here. Just gonna take all these. Take this. Legendary. Take all these venomous plants. Okay. hidden herbology corridor. Let's go. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember.
Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
I think he went out.
Lumos. Levioso.
Leviosa.
Lumos. Expelliarmus.
No button. Button, you got the button.
Lumos.
Come on.
Confringo. Lumos.
Yeah, so we went down the corridor before. I don't think there is.
Revelio. Lumos.
Get off me. I don't think there's a demiguise around here.
Confringo.
In my knowledge. See, I like these little bits like this, but they're very few and far between within the whole
Lumos.
game. I can see why they chose like this bit where they're like, oh look, he's walking through and magic. I can see why he chose it. More appealing to the Potter fans.
Confringo.
There's like one section that you do it, or two, if that. Okay, so the corridor's pointless. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Revelio.
Black. Points to Gryffindor. So we only need 4 more. So the only place this demiguise can be is in this Great Hall somewhere. And then there's a thing I need to collect somewhere that keeps pinging, but I don't know where the fudge it is. Could be anywhere. So every time you hear that ding, something around. It sounds like it's like up there. Roughly.
Revelio.
See, now it's not pinging. Still up there. Right there.
Revelio.
Chests everywhere. Still pinging. So we're going up.
Revelio.
And here it is where it tells you how to do the maths. Kind of already know. Okay, so 4 and 1 is 5. So, sorry, 4, and then there's a 1 and a 0. So that means you need a 3, which is Hydra. Hail Hydra! And then Hydra, which is 3, plus 2 is 5. So you need 4, which is weird looking Spudman face. That thing. And then Sesame.
Revelio.
Spin it.
Oh, damn it, guys. Let's just unveil both of these. This classroom is where students learn about the magical properties of numbers and numerology. Though a great many opt instead to spend the period counting moon calves whilst nodding off at their desks. Okay. So 18, 13 plus 0. So we need a 5, which is ugly. And that's the double. So Spudman face. Excuse me. Yeah, I need a 5, which is, oh no, crap. Crap! And then 15, which is 5 is a crab. Gecko is 6. It's 11 plus 4. Spud looking face thing. Yep, that guy. Bingo. And then crab, which is 5, plus 6 is 11, plus 6 is gecko, plus, so 7, I only need 1, which is unicorn. Unicorn. Bingo. Small game table.
Revelio.
Oh, at least we found that, even though that's not what I'm doing. Where is this demiguise? Is the question.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep. Trying to find monkeys with
I was in
gemstones.
I was going to be
We
a
already
twin.
went there.
Family built.
Already found hers. Hers is in the tower. So we're gonna jib over to the other side.
Revelio.
What is that? Where is that pinging? Here. There it is. Sir Cadogan was allegedly friends with Merlin himself, and as such became a sworn knight of the Round Table. Although he is only really known to the wizarding world, he is famous for his defeat of the Wyvern of Wye, and now spends his days challenging students to duels.
Off to couch a hogshead, I presume.
Revelio.
Where does this lead? To the garden? Sleggy! KMP, how's it going, my friend? I'm just playing some Hogwarts Legacy. How's it going, sir? I need to take this back to the room of requirement. Field guys, there's only 2, and then there's 2 more collection chests. Now let's be honest, Central Hall is quite big. So if it would be anywhere, it'd be in Central Hall, right? But can't find it, so I'm going to one of the classrooms. I hate looking for things. I hate it. I've been looking for things for centuries. In real life. We've just been here. This is where the class is? Oh yeah, because we went up all the way up to the top. Yeah, okay. We know it's not in there because I've already got it. So... it should be... I don't think it's in Potions class though. Doing good, happy to see you streaming. I've been streaming for about... all week. I've got the week off work, so... I streamed a bit of Hogwarts before it came out, because I got the deluxe, and then... been streaming through the week. Trying to get through it. So many games in February to get onto.
Revelio.
Ah.
Black gonna throw him out.
Aloha Mora.
I don't think it's in here, can't we? We went in here for... 4. When you went live on YouTube. Damn YouTube. Have you got the bell turned on? Make sure you have that bell turned on.
Revelio.
If not, it's just YouTube being YouTube. See? There's nothing in here, so why the...
Revelio.
There's literally nothing in here. So it's got to be in the Great Hall somewhere. You're a wizard, Sleggy. You have the bell on. All. Yeah, it's just YouTube being YouTube. It does that. I'll take that potion. I don't think it's the right one. Sir? Do you know where the monkey is? Yeah, that's what I want. I need some nut grass, that's why I can't have it. Okay. Never mind. You're a wizard, Sleggy. I'm trying to be. We're doing alright, we're like level 27. We've not really touched much of the story. We learned how to fly, we went to a few classes.
Finally have an answer as to why that
We've
portrait.
learned lockpicking. We fought a lot of trolls and goblins and things. And now I'm trying to find a demiguise when I don't know where it is. Even with Revelio. It's like, where is it?
Revelio.
It's not there. Where's that door go? To a staircase. You're not a Harry Potter fan? I guess not. What the fuck? The only other place it could be. See, these are things that get so tedious for me, I just look them up eventually. Because I know somebody out there has made a YouTube video that goes, this is where all the collectibles are. I've got loads of views from people like me that go, I can't be asked looking anymore. Because I'm just running in circles and there's just nothing here. Like, there's nothing in here. I don't want to spend precious time just running around and people get bored and then they leave because they're bored of me running around. You know. So I end up going, fuck this shit, I'm out, and doing something else. Merlin's beard, who isn't a Harry Potter fan? I'm not the biggest. I'm going to admit it, I'm not the biggest. I've watched the films and I've watched Fantastic Beasts and I did play the originals. I think they were on PS2 at the time. So the Philosopher's Stone, all the movie tie-in games. So Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, I did enjoy them. You know, when it first popped off, Potter was very big. I've never read the books. I'm not a book reader. But I like the world and everything. I like wizards and witches and stuff. I like fantasy. Shame there's no Quidditch, but you know, I think that'll come sooner down the line. See, that says... See, there's two in that area. There's probably one near the exit. What's up, mate? Bell Tower Courtyard. Let's go there. Most of the characters say that. They go, Merlin's beard. When they're surprised by something.
I shrugged my mother once. I did. Don't get
Revelio.
For all the Potter fans out there, they've done a great job for them.
I
Great
can't
job.
believe she's seen a Thestral.
Paige.
And why should I be impressed anyway?
Accio. Revelio.
I think it's fine when you're
I see a chest down there. But now we're going up. Okay, I hear the ping, but I don't see anything. I've been here before. Where is this?
Revelio.
Merlin! Speak of the devil. This set of stained glass windows features Merlin, the 4 Hogwarts founders, and various other witches and wizards of the ages. Check out Merlin. What else we got? They don't have names, they're not important. Merlin in his purple robe. You could have got that from a Twitch drop if you watched Twitch when the devs were live. You could watch. You watch it for so long, you get like Merlin's cloak.
I enjoyed a relation.
Unfortunately, I missed it. So this is the character you created? Yes. The character creation's kind of simplistic anyway.
Revelio.
You'll notice yourself there's not much depth to it if you ever play this. It's very generic. I've been in here. This music room. I've already been through that door. Can we go? There was one there, I think. Did this puzzle. It looks like Harry, yeah, it kinda does. It's because the cosmetics are just like... If I go to gear... Like, there's so many cosmetics in this game, like, look at all the scarves you can get. So obviously because I'm a Gryffindor, I've just gone with the Gryffindor, but you got scarves, you got cloaks. Like, look at all the different cloaks you can have. Shitloads. And then because it's set in the 1800s, they've got some weird styles. And none of it is appealing to me. At all. You know, I like the conventional ones. The ones from the movies and stuff. And you got like a Dark Arts one which is animated, which that does look cool, but I'm not Slytherin, so yeah, you can change it whatever you want on the fly all the time, and because it's transmog, it doesn't affect the stats on your gear. So like that is what I should be wearing, but obviously I'm not wearing that because I've chosen what to wear. And then like, look at all the shirts. There's loads. I just like to look smart, okay? Like these glasses, I'm not even wearing these glasses. I'm wearing these, and look how many different ones. Like, why would you wear that? This ain't fucking Batman. I've wore that. Like, why would you wear those? Or this? Even these. No, gold rim. All the time. Hats, loads of hats. Fedoras, top hats, wizard hats. Hats galore, mate. I don't like the style of any of it. At all. It's just not me. Top hat. Oh, have me a Lucky Charms. That's like Peeves' hat. We got a copper hat. What are you doing, you fucker? Hello? COVID. COVID, yeah, mask. I understand it's in the 1800s and stuff, but like I'm not wearing this shit. Okay? I'm not wearing it. The gloves are okay because gloves, you know, they got some weird styles, but like if it looks clean, I like it because it looks clean, you know what I mean? And it suits, and suits the color scheme I'm working with, which is currently red, because everything for these is red. Still don't have a flying mount. What? Progress through the main story to unlock. I've got one in my place, but I need oh yeah, you can get loads of different wand handles as well. Shitloads. Yeah, there's a lot of variety, but it's all cosmetic. It doesn't do anything. Just the way your character looks. The stats are on your gear itself, and then you put your traits on, which you'll learn later. Which I've not even delved into that much. Do you know what? I'm actually sick of looking for these things. Really am. Like how many there's supposed to be. And the map is huge as well. Like if you go into the world, it's like fucking huge. But it is welcome to Ubisoft rinse and repeat stuff. And everywhere you go, there's always somebody that goes, "Hi, can you help me? I need a fetch quest doing. Hi, can you help me?" And then there's loads of Merlin things which are very simple to do, which will increase your inventory, but you need a certain ingredient in order to do them. And that's about it, really. And then you can go to Hogsmeade, obviously, to get your broom, your potions. Buy new clothes if you want, sell your clothes because your inventory space will fill up very quickly, as you'll realize. And to be honest, I could probably go there and sell what I've got on me now. Oh no, I don't need to, because I think I sold it before. It's nothing you haven't seen in an open world game before, so people's expectations, just keep them on on an even keel. Because it ain't nothing you ain't seen before. It's just in a different world that you love. That's it. Oh, there's a dragon there. Dragon! But it is very well done. Astronomer table. Excuse me. Demiguise one there. That's where the library is. I'm gonna have to look it up. It's getting on my nerves. Got that one. Got that one. So I'm missing one in astronomy for some reason. Transfer. That's Weasley's, yeah. Defense against the dark arts. I don't think it's in there. There was one in Figs. I already got his. Charms. Who's Charms? Can't remember. That's the classroom. So what's that? Oh, that's the tower. And then astronomy, which we went into, which is at the top of the tower, which she's got one out. I already took hers. So they're the two that I found. There's one in Figs, and there's one in the tower in astronomy. So maybe defense against the dark arts. That's what she said. That's what she said. What are you playing at the moment? Like I've got Wanted Dead to play, Returnal, Sons of the Forest,
What are you
and
up to now?
Atomic Heart. They're the other 4 games I'm going to be playing on the channel.
Revelio.
Ah, there we go. There it is. Right there. No, it isn't. Is it? No, that's a fucking save point. I think I need... Ah.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, right. Well, she did say it's nothing you've ever seen before. No, I'm saying it's nothing you haven't seen before. That's what you say to your wife. It's nothing you haven't seen before. I know you are disappointed as any regarding the cancellation of this year's Quidditch season. Of course we are. Despite my repeated efforts, I cannot seem to convince the headmaster to reverse this decision, even if it were for a short period of time. Might impose upon you to reach out to him. It's occurred to me that perhaps hearing from someone from his school years, someone alongside whom he may have once cheered for a match or two, while I thought it could possibly sway him. Yours gracefully, Chayo. Chayo. And it's a downgrade.
Revelio.
Level 3. This leads to where exactly? I just beat Dishonored, also playing UFC 4, and have a bunch of easy trophies, platinum trophies to go for since 80 platinum. To go for since 80 platinum, one for the year, but might have to go back to work next week, so I don't know if I can stream a lot. Oh, okay.
Revelio.
Demiguise could be in there, that's level 3. So we can't get in there yet. We can't get in that because that's level 3 too. Then again, the Demiguise cannot be in a place where I can't get to. Look at that thing. See, that's a mask. It's a decent mask. Right, so it's not here, even though we fucking opened it. She did have one. I'm sure she had one. I don't want to ask her. I don't want to talk to you. Where are we? We're here. No, that's where Mr. Moon is. Okay. That's this one, isn't it? It's not in the tower, it's not in Fix. Could it be in the courtyard, or could it be in the transfer? Possibly. Did a poll. Yeah, I think I saw it. So your goal is for 80 platinums for the year. That's a lot of platinums. Is there even 80 titles to play? That's this ridiculous number of titles. Here it is. I got 14. Well, you're on your way. You're on your way.
Revelio. Revelio.
Where is that pinging? Up there. I already opened this door previously.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
There we go. That's a lot of titles still to go, though. What is that? 56? 66. 66 titles.
Revelio.
It is said that centuries ago a charms professor kept a troll here on which students could practice practically challenging spells. Shocking to be sure, but perhaps unsurprisingly, during a time when Quidditch involved the use of live... This is why you don't close the door. One can only wonder what it was used for. That's my cat, by the way. That's called Mischief. Screaming. So the question is... Still, where is it?
Revelio.
It's not here. I'm losing the will to live. Oh my god. She could use some help. She's near charms in the classroom. Obviously, the side quests, you don't even have to do them. It's just for cosmetics. But I just do them because my OCD brain or my completionist brain just goes, do it! Complete it. But like, I've not even platinumed Horizon Zero Forbidden West. I mean, Horizon Forbidden West, I've not even platinumed God of War, Ragnarok. It's not in me
Resource
anymore.
Indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
I can hear something, but I can't see it. I've already been in her classroom. She had one here. I already got that. I think it was in here, maybe. Or it was on the side in a room, in a classroom. I think it was over there. Maybe.
Revelio.
Owl. I have no idea where these are. And I bet they're gonna be in silly little places. What, Ragnarok? Or God of War 1. I did God of War 1, but I didn't do Ragnarok.
Revelio.
Still need to go back and play Ragnarok. Like... I'm just getting to that age where I'm like, I'm 37, I've played all these games. I've played so many games over the years. There it is! In there!
Aloha Mora.
You did both? Damn. Don't PlayStation owners that are American get something with it?
Mine now, demi guys.
Finally.
Revelio.
Like, don't you get like points or something if you're... This old cupboard is said to have once contained a powerful boggart that 5 professors working together could barely repel as it shifted amongst werewolf, tornado, a plate of haggis, a Hungarian horntail, and someone's mother-in-law. Don't look in the boggart closet. See your worst fears come to reality. I've been advised that various members of staff would like to organize a social gathering. I have no objection to this and shall leave it to those so inclined to fraternize, ensuring that such activities fall outside of school hours, of course, and that noting so juvenile as to disrupt my concentration should occur. Likely I shall be busy on that date and will review the invitation when received. I recognize that my absence will mar the engagement. Also, 1/2 of an hour should be sufficient, and please be mindful that any sort of musical presence would be strictly prohibited. Headmaster Black. P.S. No confectionery shall be served, lest they attract a stray rat or neasel. Also, please try to limit the number involved in this fripperly to 4. See, I'm British, and these words are just like too much. Too much. But what can you do with the start points? Do they like take money off the game on your next purchase?
And I don't say things I don't mean.
Oh yes. Shut up, mirror. Right, so that's 1. I forgot about that cupboard. Alright, so that's all of them there. It's the library one that I'm struggling with. The astronomy one's done. There's 2 in the bell tower wing, which could be outside, maybe in the beast. I think the beast is a level 3. Flying lawn, bell tower corridor. So these are all outside anyway. Let's go to the west tower. I think they take money off the game or buy you a game depending on how much you have. Oh, okay, fair enough. Is that across all PlayStation Network, or is that just for the American PlayStation side? So I'm sure it's not in Britain. I'm sure British people can't do the same. Unless they rolled it across all PlayStation owners. PlayStation 5 owners. Alright, so there's definitely... I think these are 2. I'm not 100%. They could be 3.
Revelio.
There's 1 in there. I only see 1. Yes, level
Aloha
2.
Mora.
Come on. Let me in. I was lucky. Dear Professor Hoenn, I would be more than happy to take any excess puff skin hair from you. I could collect it when I next make a delivery to the castle. Sounds as if you have plenty for your classroom needs. Perhaps you might even have time for a cup of tea. A little bird told me that you once encountered a Okami. I can't say I'd mind hearing about that. I once encountered a young Welsh green when I was collecting toad hide in the west. Of course, it would have been a baby wyvern. Hard to tell at that age. Anyway, not for the faint of heart it is. This life with magical beasts? Question mark. Looking forward to your response. Ellie Peck. Peck. Unidentified item in bagging area. Dark Arts cloak.
Mine now, demi guys.
Hello. Wink.
Revelio.
1. I didn't know if it was a level 3 or a level 2 lock. This is the same. Yeah, it connects to the same building. So, other buildings around the corner. I'm a poor guy, okay? I didn't buy mine. Put it that way. Level 10.
Aloha Mora.
And I only have 2 titles for it, which is Ragnarok and Forbidden West. I wanted to get Returnal, but PlayStation went, because I don't have a disc drive, it's just a standard, you know, digital version. After a year, Returnal is still 70 quid on the PlayStation Store. Okay? I can buy it on the PC for half the fucking price.
Revelio.
Returnal. Returnal is half the price on PC than it is on a console. That's why PC is so much better than consoles. Like, I got the deluxe of this for 45. It costs 75 on the PlayStation Store. They're just ripping people off. Why is it more on console? Because they're greedy, but that's where they make their money. They don't make money from the actual console sales, they make money from the games. Their profits are made through their games, not their consoles. They actually lose money on console sales. Where the fuck is that? Around there. Gotcha. Oops. But that's always been the way of PlayStation. They always lose money on their console sales, and that's where they make up the majority of their profits, is through game sales. Right, so we went in all these.
Revelio.
Nothing left here. What is that? You got a key for me. Where's that page? Is that a key or a page? It's a page. That is bullshit!
Revelio.
Come on.
Accio.
See, I don't even need to get any more pages. I'm already maxed out on pages. Right, the question is, where do you think the last one is? So it's not in there because we got one from there. It can't be outside. It's like it does the wizard like a little now. does the wizard get a little knife? We're gonna get a little knife in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'll tell you that. Is he get a little knife? Is he got a little knife? Oh, those were the days. Friday the 13th days. Really looking forward to Texas Chainsaw. 3 killers instead of 1. Oh, 3 killers instead of 1. And they actually stated that if you die in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that you can just literally, you don't have to wait until everybody's finished like you used to in Friday. You can just move on to the next game. Just crazy. Already got that one. So where the... So we went there. Like, what? Is it going to be on the lawn? Is it really going to be on the lawn? Is it going to be near the gate? You haven't heard anything on it? There's videos on my channel on it. We covered the killers and we covered the victims. And there's gameplay as well. It'll be out sometime this year. Still waiting for Wes to give us Still waiting for Wes to give us a release date.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
So all we're waiting for. Just waiting for that release date, baby.
Aloha Mora.
I'll definitely be booking some time off for that. Loads of murder. So I'm gonna want to play all the killers and... Oh, hello. Can I fly you? Or do I have to take you? Can I get... This beast cannot be rescued. So why is it here? Oh, there's 2 here. Hello!
Revelio.
What the fudge?
Aloha Mora.
I just hope it's got crossplay. And it's available on all platforms instead of just being on Epic and then within a year the game dies like Evil Dead is doing right now. Like Evil Dead was good, but the loop couldn't keep you. The loop is okay, but without the amount of players playing it, then kind of slowly dies. Each day it becomes more difficult to put on a brave face as I care for my beloved Hogwarts daily. It seems I stumble upon yet another demiguise statue. Who is behind this? Whom have I wronged? Oh, is this where Mr. Moon lives? Whom have I wronged to such extent that they would just now torture me with these foul things that I despair ever since I encountered the horrible creature in Hogsmeade? I have been unable to sleep. I fear I am not only distracted from my duties by these blasted statues, but I may also be looking rather worse for wear without my requisite 8 to 9 hours of slumber. I must remain steadfast. If I falter, to whom will the students look for guidance in these magical halls? Hogwarts would certainly fall into a state of utter chaos if I were to abandon my post for even one day. I must remain strong for the students, for Hogwarts. The prestigious writings of Gladwin Moon. Evil Dead's good. I really liked Evil Dead. I haven't played it since because I couldn't get a bloody match half the time.
Revelio.
Just not enough players because they locked it into Epic for a year, so it didn't release on Steam. But majority of the time when we were playing with other players, they were console. Where is it?
Revelio.
There. Jesus Christ. At first glance, one might be inclined to alert the authorities regarding this site. Rest assured, however, this is merely bloody meat used to feed the Thestrals. Is it Thestrals? Bloody meat. Bloody meat. Yeah, I maxed out more or less everybody. then because we couldn't get any matches, we
Revelio.
kind of give up trying to play it. I installed it, tried to play, no players. Installed it, tried. You know, basically the loading, the waiting, the wait is just a bit too much. I think most of the demon players fucked off too. They kept switching the balance and stuff.
Revelio.
Which, in a game like that, it's very hard to balance. Is that the Demigeist over there? Oh, it could be. It's got a lock on it. Slow.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, there's a lock on the opposite side, I think.
Levioso.
Where is this Demigeist then?
Revelio.
There's a mirror always there. I see it! Sorry, did I startle you? You can't see me! Open up.
Revelio.
I saw you. Where are you? Oh, there's a gargoyle there too.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
So you're in here. Oh, look, carriage.
Aloha Mora.
These are all level 1 locks too. This is surprising. We also have another one which is Carnival Hunt, which is 4 versus 1, but you're all bunnies. And what you have to do is you have to wind each other up, and the monster has to do exactly the same. So the monster has to get the keys off the bunnies in order to keep himself alive, but you need to keep winding yourself up in order to stay alive. Some point this year, there's no official release.
Lumos.
That's on the wall. There's no official release yet. We've just had trailers. We've just had the game. Whoops. We just had the trailer, the gameplay. That's about it, really, so far. And then if you look on their website, they explain how the game works.
Lumos.
Goes into detail. So if you go to TexasChainsawMassacre.com, and then if you go on Steam, you can actually wishlist it as well. So yeah, TexasChainsawMassacre.com, and you can see like all the information regarding the development of the game. That's kind of where I got my info from.
Revelio.
Always keep an eye on what they're putting on their website. It'll probably be at the end of the year. Near the end of the year. Where is this butterfly?
Lumos.
Looking for a butterfly. Where the fuck is it? Coming in here. Oh, you're going that way. I need to look at this picture again. isn't that the stairwell I came down? It's like this one. It's half the time the...
Aloha Mora.
Is it gonna be of everything? What do you mean?
What do we have here? A demiguise.
I believe so. Do you mean is it going to be on every console? Everything. It's going to be on. It should be still on PS4. It should be still on Xbox, Xbox One, X and S, PS5, PC. Let's change to nighttime.
Mine now, demiguise.
Yeah, it'll be on consoles and PC. Just need to find this butterfly. I'm sure it's on this wall. So this is the only one with...
Glacius!
This is the only one with a staircase. Or is it? Don't think it's that one. It's too far. Usually the butterflies are like really close to where the mirror is.
Revelio.
Pinging up there.
Glacius!
Keep pressing the wrong fucking button.
Revelio.
It's inside. Oh, there it is.
Lumos.
Hello. Come. So what I mean, they're really close every time. Okay, so it wasn't this one, it was the next one.
Revelio.
Along with the powerful protective enchantments, these defensive ramparts have safeguarded Hogwarts Castle for centuries. The ancient rooms and corridors along the ramparts may be worth exploring as they harbour mysteries of their own.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I don't have a Niffler and I don't have a Toad. It's just the same with everything. While we're here, we will look at identifying all the stuff we got, which is better than probably what I've just upgraded for no fucking reason. So, in order to... Here you are.
Settle yourself.
I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Get back out of my bag, mate. Get out of my bag. Have some food. Have some food. See, I already got a hippogriff. get some stuff off them. Like furs and stuff. He's like, take my feather. You get 3 feathers and then that resets on a timer, 24 minutes. Need some food. Some food. Yo. You need nothing. What do you need? Nothing. There you go. So obviously you can conjure things. You need them in order to conjure them. You find them in the world. I'm gonna put stairs up there. And then if you get rid of them, you get them back. There's a little hole in here. Ooh. Because for some reason you can't use a broom here. Which makes no fucking sense. Obviously you can create your own little stuff. Simple section of a stone floor. Like, look how many pieces to the... If you want a house, it's a breeding pen, right? Where is it? They're floorings. Where is it? I saw it before. Shop. It's a dragon. In the first one? Huh? Outdoor items, building pieces. Can you ride it? Eventually I can ride it, yeah, but I have to progress the story in order to ride it. That's Buckbeat, right? What do you mean? What's Buckbeat? The feed? Or the place? There's a fucking... There was one here that said house. And I said, yeah, it says you have to find it in the world. I can't find it now. So that's floor. Short pillar, tower pillar, pillar, pillar. Raised floor. These are just pillars. Archways. Oh, it's here. House there. Found in chests scattered throughout the world. Yeah. So I could just put something like that there. You just make it nice and homey for your animals and stuff. You know, I'm just gonna put a fucking massive tree like right there. You can fuck about with it as much as you want. And they just live here and you feed them and pet them and get free stuff off of them. But yeah, I can fly a hippogriff. I just haven't learned to fly it yet. The big ass bird. Oh, the big ass bird.
You should be proud of all the potions you...
This is a hippogriff. We're on about the bird over here. She's a Nobanol, moon calf, and then the other one's a puffskin. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, he doesn't have a name in this. It's just a hippogriff. I don't think you can name them. I could call him Jeff. If you want. If it makes you feel better. My name is Jeff. I like Jeff. Jeff it is. So every time I play this game, I'm going to go, hi, Jeff, when I go back to the thing. I'm not going to look for any more of these things, because it's kind of boring me now. I'll find the others, probably off stream. We'll go take these to Moon, though. So we need to know how many more we need. Because there's one missing here, which I can't seem to fucking find. I think we found all the others within Hogwarts. Wait, it'll tell me. Wait, somewhere. Wait. Is my cat still whinging? Can you go away, Mischief, and lie down? Where is it? Yeah, I've got 9 out of 10. There's an astronomy table somewhere. I think I saw it. It's outside, right? Like somewhere. Down here. Somewhere in this area.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo.
Spinio.
Revelio.
telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind, perfect for viewing the moon and stars and anything else one might find in the night sky. There's the owlry over there. What's that noise? What's this? So it's not in the astrology. Where actually are we? So the bell tower wing. No, we just did that one. So that is where the astronomy table is. One chest as well. Like, where else would anything be there? Astronomy tower, transfiguration room. I feel like I need to go talk to this person, but I don't want to. Charms. There's only one chest to find. 3 pages to find. Take this to Mr. Moon, see what's what. Because I only need level 3 and I need 13. I don't have 13, I don't believe.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
How many did we find? Like 3?
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
So you have. But bring me a few more and I'll show you how to improve casting Alahamora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
I commend you for your courage and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night. Have you found any more of those ghastly demiguise statues?
Right, so we only need 4. 4 more. So there's 1 in Hogwarts. There's 1 probably at Hogsmeade. There's 2 in Hogsmeade. And then there's another one just somewhere. My name is Jeff. And they can't be locked
Sometimes it
behind.
seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
They can't be locked behind level 3 doors because I need
Revelio.
them to get to level 3. What is that? Really? Duke's Sweets Shop sells a variety of magical sweets from fizzing whiz-bees to exploding bonbons. Customers would be wise to know precisely what effect they may experience before sampling the shop's wares. 4 more of them. Let's go to where we're going.
Revelio.
Kind of want to go down there now. Just for the sake of going down. Just for the sake of it. Let's have a look. What we're dealing with here.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Secure money.
Revelio.
Your gear slots are full, mate. Can you fuck off and go and sell all your stuff? Did we even look at our stuff? We didn't, did we? I like that one. Is it that one I liked? Yeah. This one. That crap. Oh, crap. This one I'm wearing. Is it not? It's kind of like Avengers. You see how Avengers is dead in September, if you're still here. Flame. So what is that? Ancient magic. Okay, we're gonna get out of here and then we're gonna come back. Yes. How did we get in? Where is the entry point? There.
I have a terrible curse when I can't lift tools or do work.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever.
Revelio.
One never knows, Princess Anne.
Hello there.
Revelio.
Please, sir, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
I should imagine you can't go wrong with some fizzing whiskies.
Oh, dear.
Doesn't seem to run too well in Hogsmeade at the minute. I don't know what it is.
I'm just trying to practice.
Let me know that you need help to literally finding something.
Revelio.
Kind of collect it. Let him know. Yeah, fishy cat. Crap. Okay.
Revelio.
It's because I keep hearing a ping, so you hear the ping, you turn around, you're just looking for that vague outline of something. You don't always find it. This is a big seller. Today, spider.
Defendo. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Ow.
Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Flipendo. Repulsor.
Hit an enemy with Chinese. Oh, okay. Go, my cabbages! Did it. Did the same.
Descendo. Repulsor. Flipendo. Accio.
Got loads of these. You want some? Ow. Get him.
Flipendo.
Whoops. Stop!
Potato.
Excuse me. This is how hard the enemies are in Hogwarts.
Flipendo. Confringo. Incendio. Potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to get through it, though. Yeah, it's very simplistic in its delivery. I've got to say that. But I understand, you know, it's made for kids mainly. Just a lot of kid adults will enjoy it as well.
Incendio.
You know, my love for the franchise isn't like I'm not a super fan or anything, but I did recognize that it did look decent enough to play. So I can say overall, yeah, I'm enjoying it. Not really touched the story though. Just been like Mr. Collectible.
Revelio.
Now I'm just robbing his cellar. For kids, but didn't all the kids that love Potterverse grow up now? No, because they're constantly still selling books and stuff. You gotta think the kids that did grow up and become adults, they probably passed it on to their kids, and then it's just gonna be an ever recurring cycle of more Potter fans. And with the success of this, they're either going to build on the foundation they've already got, or they're going to do a sequel. Because they could do a sequel, they could go like, because this is 5th year, I don't understand why I can't get this. They could go like, was it your 5th year, so they could do like 6 year, 7 year. Because they've already got the template's already there. It's whether people want to play the template over and over and over again. Which, to be honest, after I played this, I won't be going back to another one. I doubt it. So that's the problem with the company. The company will go, oh, it's a major success. A major success. So let's make another one. And then you get that kind of fatigue. If it comes out too early and it's not finished, and yada yada yada.
Revelio.
That world fatigue, I would call it. But you know me, Ned, I like variety. So I'll be a wizard one week, and then next week I'll be a gun-wielding, sword-wielding killer. You know? It just depends. It just depends how I feel. Okay, there's nothing there. Just depends how I feel. So what is the point of that being there? There isn't. It's a mixture of the two. It's for teenagers as well as, you know, big adults. But then the teenagers will grow up, they'll have kids, they'll pass it on to their kids, and yada 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 yada. Especially if you're a big nerd Potter. If you're a big Potterhead, you know, you're definitely going to pass it on to your children. Well, that's the beauty of gaming. I know, but a lot of people just like stay in one lane. They're like, I love Horizon Zero Dawn, and that's all I love. To which I reply, why? Why? Variety is the spice of life. Play all the things that you know, that tickle your fancy. Obviously not everything tickles everybody's fancy, but at least give some stuff a go. Right, we're not going to bother with that, and we're going to go, we could do the troll because we are level 25, higher than 25, but let's actually do the real quest, which is level 15, and I'm level 27. Wrong. That is the beauty of gaming. How far away is it? And we're gonna fast travel there. I always keep pressing this instead of doing the map. Like, look at all the shit I haven't even looked at. It's all the way over here. Like, I don't even know how long we've been streaming for. 2 hours? Too bad. kind of feel like I'm already ready for a break.
Ah, how delightful.
Not quite. Fight about as well as a pup. Why can't I hit?
Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Yes.
I will make
You will die, my friend.
Confringo.
Vikings. Another one. Hello, mate.
someone.
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy.
You killed yourself.
Revelio.
Revelio. It's close to a breakthrough, he believes. I know that's
Revelio. Alohomora.
like I said before, I've got like 4 other games I'm interested in playing. But this is so big and vast, it's gonna take me a while to get to those. But then while I'm getting to those, maybe other ones are gonna release.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Alohomora.
$41. Upstairs we go. In the trunk for a bedrobe. Everything is underleveled. Everything is underleveled.
Revelio.
Revelio. I saw a video of someone saying every time you go into a different part of Hogwarts and he's just going Revelio, Revelio, Revelio. It's like, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Levioso.
Wrong button. I know this is legendary chest. Give me legendary.
Revelio.
That's all you're doing majority of the time. You're just going Revelio, Revelio. Show me the stuff. Give me the X-ray vision. As Mike puts it from.
Levioso. Alohomora.
From TL. Worth a buy. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words. The words. The developer. I don't even think I saw his. I don't know. I think I saw his like impressions, and it's like, oh, it's X-ray
What do we have
vision,
here?
X-ray vision.
A demiguise.
He fucking hates it. He hates it with a passion. It's like, I don't want
Revelio.
to be able to see through walls. I want to find things myself. I don't want to do this. Well, I'm sorry, but this is the way gaming is now. And it's not going to change. It's just going to stay the same. Probably implement it even more, just to piss you off. I've never really thought of it like, oh, I don't want to see things through walls. Never really thought about it, to be fair. What's going on over here? Is that competition?
Places!
His face fell off and it's still... Oh, hang on.
Revelio.
They're all bad guys. That's what it is. I'm in the field guide. Practice dummies. The residents of Feldcroft sometimes use these to practice their spell casting, especially in the light of recent goblin attacks. 6 of 8, mate. And in your house, I see something blue. It's a page of a letter from Sebastian to his sister. Haven't we read all these pages? Yeah, I've read these pages. Still highlighting it.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Bernard.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
Show me your wares, mate.
What are we in the market for today?
What are you buying? I'm buying some niffle fur.
Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again.
I'll think about it. It's a level 24. Goodbye. 27. 27. That's a 28. That's a 28.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
I need to find a niffler and I need to capture it. I need to get that chest, wherever it is. I guess inside here.
Revelio.
Where is it? This is inside. Got some lights. All the lights. All of the lights. And now we will continue with the actual quest.
You made it.
I did.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Why can't we just fly there?
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are.
Oh.
My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Just put her in a hole.
Dear Professor Hecat, she's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Bouts. Bouts is like fight. Old English. When we used to have bouts, we used to fight a lot, mate. Sebastian's made up his mind.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure
That's
soon.
Old English.
I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
But we are in the 18th century.
I wish you well.
1800s.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
So that means I didn't read these. Oh yeah, I did. I'm sure I did. I must have. I know, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, Sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. Hope you're feeling better. Trust me, there are words in this game that I read, or I try to read, and I'm just like, I can't even pronounce it. And I'm British myself. Very old. This is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. Otherwise, I'll just end up sounding like a farmer. Don't mind me, I'll have an apple. Let's talk to Sebastian.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Like, it's very rare you come across anybody in Britain now with the name Sebastian. Sebastian is a very old name. Like, the last time I heard it was probably a never-ending story. He's trying to do what's right. He was out of line.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Me thought I lay
Ranrock's
worse
loyalists
than
are capable of so much more than people
mutines
realize.
in the
They should not be
bilboes.
underestimated.
It's like that stuff. That's how they talk. Yeah.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate.
Okay.
They've been digging for something.
Digging. Why can't we just fly there, bro?
Up there, on that plateau,
Yeah.
is where they cursed Anne.
Okay.
This way.
Slam a leaping loyalist commander to the ground, defeat an enemy with a Chinese.
knows what he's doing.
I got loads
It's
of
an honour to be
cabbages.
a part of it.
I got loads of cabbages, mate. Loads of fucking
my book.
cabbages. It's cabbage. Cabbage. Cabbage.
Are you sure Listen, let's get this. I won't rest until you're dead.
Cabbage.
Vegetables in combat? Ridiculous. You'd be better suited for gardening than for battle. You think this is fun? No!
Dude.
I will make you.
Expelliarmus!
Stop it.
Protego!
Okay, slam a loyalist commander to the ground.
Intend to die, do
It's a loyalist.
I won't rest until
Expelliarmus!
Who is it one?
you've made your last mistake.
Or is it this dude?
I'll bury you in the deepest vault. Pitiful. I won't regret how nice. Rather unwise coming back this way.
I think I killed the commander.
Incendio!
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Flipendo!
Why don't you come up here and... One less human to worry about.
Depulso! Accio! Flipendo! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
No!
Protego!
Moon calf.
Incendio!
You are postponing the inevitable.
I confess,
Oh, wow.
that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
I killed the commander quicker than I
tried to
thought.
warn you.
I didn't even freeze any of them. I need to, like... I feel like I'm not going to use fire that much. Oops, wrong one. I'm not going to use that fire. It's too short. What else? So that means I can change this one to Reparo.
Reparo.
Like so. Don't know why I'm repairing it, but okay. Oh, and there's a Merlin thing over there. Merlin. That's what we're doing.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate.
Why? What
Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire.
Will be if
worried
it's a link
someone
or
would be
something.
hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke.
Because
Children
I wrote,
should
I
be
know it's a
seen
kid's game,
and
but
not heard.
up there on the plateau
A
is where
blinding
they
blast
cursed
followed.
Anne. Sounds
They
like
didn't
code
even
for
give her a
something
chance to
worldly
run.
Sinister. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that come through. But it didn't go through. It's just YouTube being YouTube. I heard that the CEO's just stepped down, or she'll be leaving. So Mother Susan's going. They didn't even give her a chance. They were trying to hide something. They'll kill for no reason. I don't even know what he said previously, but okay.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
New job opening
They
for
seem
me
to
then.
have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Yeah, she's going. I don't know how long she's been with YouTube anyway. Search the estate for clues.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
You know, if she's been with YouTube for about 10 years, that's usually about normal. For between 5 to 10 years is usually when CEOs, you know, decide to jump ship.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
9 friggin' years, and she's been.
It might be worth taking a closer
She's been
look at the
25
house
at
itself.
YouTube, really? Fucking hell, she must have earned her dough then. She's like, I'm getting out now. I must be worth a hot buck. $1. Or one, what do they call them?
This well looks familiar.
What do they call them? Galleons. 4 galleons.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Repulso! Revelio. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Google's earliest employees, she rented her garage to co-founders Larry Page and Sergey Brin when they were building the search engine in the late 1990s. Oh, so she's been part of Google since its inception. She's one of the founders.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor.
Co-creators.
Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl, and a drought. The Keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the Keepers.
The Keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves Keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight.
Like how
You
old
have
is she?
Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by Keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch Keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the Keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason.
I know, I just
Is
tried
it
to...
blocking something?
Yeah, I just tried
Only
to...
one way to find out.
Blam! Like, is she in her
Oh,
40s
a
or 50s
stairwell.
now? So that means she was probably around in the 30s.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
Lumos! There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Confringo! Lumos!
Why is Seb so condescending? Because he's a Slytherin. I travelled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming, as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the only one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be fortuitous. See, fucking, who uses that word? Fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability. 54.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. The fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them. Arbitrary. As it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's.
So 25.
I should hold on to this.
So yeah, she was like 24? 26? Wait, no. So she was in her 20s.
Revelio.
It's gotta be it. There's nothing more in the cellar. I can't find it. Unless I blow a hole in this side. There's something up there though. Explore the cellar. There's nothing to explore.
Lumos.
You just...
Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Now I've got to speak with them.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my
Wants to
ability
focus
to
on a
see
family
traces
now.
of ancient
Imagine all
magic.
of a sudden your
But
mum is around all the time.
You
after
said you
25
didn't
years
really
of
understand
Googling
it,
YouTube.
and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here.
It's like, I
floor.
don't even know who
We
you are,
can.
Mum.
But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
And she just goes,
I'm
demonetized.
tempted to hold my breath.
Maybe why Bradley got a divorce. Also, she was married and now she's divorced. Good job, Susan. When he retired the first time, huh? Can I look at Ned like proper deep diving? He's gone down a rabbit hole now. No. I was talking about Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian,
Tom Brady,
look.
the murderer. Oh, no, you talk about Tom Brady, Brady the football. Because you like American football, don't you? He retired, didn't he? He's like, I've never done a video, and this is the video. I've retired so many times, but this time it's for real. Everyone's getting out, they're like, time to check
Why
out.
hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something.
Revelio. A note. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Anything helpful in the note?
Nope.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so.
He was retiring.
I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch.
It's probably because
Till then.
These wives are so used to just using their husbands, or well, the wives and husbands are so used to just using their money and not seeing them, and then they just be like, oh, they're there all the time, like, shit. They never really got to know them anyway. So I'm going to astronomy class.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Sure, don't bother. No one knows what really happened.
You scoundrel!
Thing is, they get a hefty settlement anyway. Like, just imagine how much they're worth, and then they're getting at least half of that, or they settle on a certain, number. It's not as if they're ever gonna struggle in life ever again. Once they're divorced, basically just been given a free fucking check.
Why does the ministry require an mage to register themselves? Seems most intrusive to me.
Obviously, that's when everything changed.
Upstairs.
That's absurd. You could pick any point.
I don't follow American football, I don't even follow British football. Or as the Americans like to call it, soccer. I'm a gamer. used to play British football when I was a kid, but once I found games, I was gone.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I believe she was worth more than him. So, good job, Tam. His wife? Was she?
And your reading
What does
is
she do?
the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups.
Oh, Brazilian
Alas,
top model.
the heavens
Giselle.
remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
She was worth more than him, and she's a model, and he's an American footballer. It's a bit weird.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
I could be as new as I want.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
No. Do not touch it. Focus. Yes. I guess she marked it herself.
Now, I
probably.
expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Take a media job that will make you more money.
Dismissed.
Money earned from yeah, because instead of playing it, he'll be talking about it. It's kind of what the
Hello.
British soccer
I don't
players
believe
do.
we've met officially. I'm Amit.
Especially like
I'm
the
something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did
Roy
I hear
Keane,
Professor
Alan
Shaw say
Shearer,
that you don't have your own telescope?
Lineker,
I have a spare one you could
Neville,
borrow for the rest
United
of term.
players, mainly Manchester United players. They all become like people that end up on the TV talking about the other teams because, you know, they were so successful playing it. Too much useless knowledge. Yeah. But like, did you see the fashion thing where like they were showing women just walking the thing, and all they did was have like dresses attached to them on the outside of their bodies, and that's supposed to be like a fashion show. It's just like they're fucking losing their minds. 375 million contract with Fox. Ridiculous. Fox is owned by Disney anyway. Did I hear Professor say they don't have your own tower? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of the term. Oh, thank you.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Yeah, the models all had the dresses attached to their actual bodies, and they were just wearing like white undergarments, and they were just holding. It was just stupid. It's just like, how is this fucking fashion? I even see it with clothes nowadays. I look at clothes like, oop. Sorry. I look at...
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
fashion makes that I used to enjoy. You know, I used to think their designs were really good and stuff, and now they've just gone cheaper and cheaper, and they just look shitter and shitter, and it's just like, I'm not going to buy from you anymore.
Amit, where did you say that
You lost
telescope
yourself
was?
a customer.
Sitting in the storage room beneath the top deck. Look for the smaller set of stairs on the main observation deck.
Thank you.
Of course. Hurry back once you've found it.
I don't need to find it because the thing's going to show me where it is. Which is down here. Yikes.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically...
A pristine night for stars.
Find him on the lower deck.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is,
No idea.
something else.
Yes,
Crazy
what is
people.
it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
I watched the series, right? It's obviously it's a made-up series on Netflix, and in this series they did like a fashion show kind of thing, so there were portraits and whatnot, and then there was an egg. There was an egg in it, and people were paying 70k for this egg just to see what's inside it, because something had been put inside it. Obviously it's not got yolk in it, it's got something inside it. Like 70k for an egg just to see what's in it. It's fucking stupidity. Absolute stupidity. How somebody could take an item just because they're an artist and go, okay, this can that I have in my hand, I'm going to put it on a table and that's art. And people will pay like hundreds of thousands of dollars or pounds or whatnot just for that piece of shit. We could all be artists at this rate. It seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden. And you'd like help finding it.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Oh, that's a different subject altogether. Bloody NFTs.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally
Lumos.
marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Levioso.
A kid from a British school made one,
Lumos.
and he made millions. Like a 10-year-old.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here.
Why are we
It is good to leave the
stargazing
classroom
begin
now
with?
and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as...
This bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumour has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene.
tidy, as I expected.
It's like, you need a bath! It's time for a wash.
Revelio.
Downgrade.
Confringo.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school.
Oh,
I mean,
you're going to teach me about these. Okay.
You should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Okay.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
That's what I'm doing, kid. Is this for real?
Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
No aim assist. No aim assist.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Ha! If you say so.
whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Okay. Thanks for that. Now we fly!
What an excellent broom.
It is an excellent broom. I believe one is down here. In this garden. Somewhere. Is it near the bees? No, not near the bees. Down here. Yeah, there it is.
Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here.
Bingo! What a nice kid. Phoenix. It's 2 of 5. There's only 5. I don't think there's a demigod
Revelio.
in there. But I think with that, we're going to end the stream. It's been 3 hours. Done a few things. Found some demi-guys. Enjoyed a little extra bit of the story. Not much, to be honest. We did a lot of lockpicking. A lot of lockpicking. It's time for a break. So we're going to save. 22 hours so far. 24. A full day! Full day. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I hope you enjoyed your time here. If you missed out, be sure to check out the VOD. You'll find other VODs as well on the live tab in my channel. Subscribe if you don't want to miss out on the next one, which will be tomorrow. And we'll continue more of the story. I think we need to delve into the story a bit more. Be sure to leave a comment if you want to. And you'll find other videos on my channel if you want to check those out. You'll find social links as well if you want to support me over there. I think that's it, really. Have a good one, Ned. Thanks for coming in. Always nice to see you. Have a chat. KMP, Go check KMP out. He does trophy. He does trophies. He likes trophies. What's the word? Trophy hunting. He does trophy hunting on his channel, so go check KMP out if you haven't. That's K_M_P. And with that said, enjoy the rest of your evening. I've been Salty Sleggy.